Alright, hi everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use Smartboard. First off, you can see I have a pin down here, so that's where I can start Smartboard from. And I also have a little toolbar over here that if I was plugged into a Smartboard would let me use the different things. So let me get my little jing son out of the way. Hey, go away. Nope, I don't like you. Go away. There you go. Good jing. Alright, so I'm going to click here. Here it's loading. Smartboard Notebook 11. Loading. Keep that video loading. Sorry, I get bored when things don't go right away. Oh boy, I got tagged in another status. Friend got hacked. Anyway, so here we can see this is Smartboard. It kind of looks like, let me zoom out a little bit. One sec. View. Let's go. Zoom. Let's go 75% of the page. So you can see here is the page. And this is pretty much just like a, almost like a PowerPoint slide, except a little bit different. If I was actually on a Smartboard, you see the different tools up here. I could use things like the pen tool, so I can draw. There's also different types of pen, like you have the crayon, if you like coloring like a crayon. And so there's different things over there, like you can do shapes. I can make a circle, big circles, little circles, make triangles even. Yeah, so that's an example of that. Now here, let me put this away. Let me get a new page here. So we're gonna go to our blank page. And so from here we can actually insert some fun things to do. So over here we have our gallery of things to do, so we can add maybe some 3D objects. Here, let's add in a fish dissection. So now if I zoom in a little bit, here we go. We can play with a fish. And then from there, let's go to view. We would be able to see the different organs of a fish. That's just one example. One of the ones I like is the Earth's layer animation. It shows the different layers of the Earth. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different things you can do with Smartboards. You can make pretty much whole lessons around this, and you can get kids to come up and interact with the Smartboard. One of the other things you can do is send links to websites that are also interactive, and that way you can get kids up there again with using the Smartboard. So that's pretty cool. So I'm just going to kind of play around here. You can watch me play around a little bit. We'll explore together. Let's see, interactive stuff. That could be fun. Here, as you can see over here, you start getting to some of the programs built into Smartboard to begin with. So like a couple I've used before. Or actually here, I can probably try and find one I've used before. Here we go. I will show you actually a lesson I created. No, I don't want to save that. That's useless. Anyway, so here's my Earth Science Rocks and Minerals made by me, Jake Erickson, for 4th grade classroom. So, as you can see here, we start there. In a previous class we had talked about different types of rocks, so I was going to have them come up and tell me how these rocks switch from one to another. Igneous to metamorphic, or metamorphic to sedimentary, sedimentary to igneous, and they can also go the other way too. Just like that. So you see, I had this, they're going to draw, and then they're going to write why and how those rocks change. Over here, here's my, I guess I skipped ahead. Here's my lesson objectives. That's always fun. Here's another flash game. So we're going to go to my clicker, we're going to hit start. And now I have to figure out what this is. This is hard. I'm probably going to go with rocks. Yes! I rock in this game. Alright, probably put a... Nope, nope. Oh boy, I'm running out of time. Oh, barely made it, guys. Barely made it. So that's another example of a game you can play. Here's another example of a flash. You have to decide what's a rock or a mineral. This one, I think that's rock. I'm going to zoom in actually a little bit though. Zoom. Let's go 150 so we can see the picture a little better. This looks like a rock to me. I'm going to go with this rock, rock, probably a rock, rock. I'm going to throw these guys over minerals. Just because why not? And we'll see if I was right. Check. Boom. So your kids can check right there if they're right or not. Over here is another game. There's different things. It says, gives them examples, and they have to throw them into categories. So I'm just going to throw some into categories, and it will tell us if we're right or wrong. As you can see, I have a lot of different things for them to talk about. Alright, let's check. Ooh, man, we didn't do so good just randomly throwing them in there. But you can get the point out of that. Alright. So now we're going to talk, you see here, here's an example of a volcano. Then we talk about crystallization in rocks. Then we have a flash game over here once again. And now we're going to guess if it was cooled above or below ground. So let's see. This one looks like it cooled above ground, so I'll put it into the vortex. Yes, we got it right. Now let's see if I put the wrong one in. It throws it back out. So let's see, that's another example there. And so, there you have an example of a smartboard lesson. I might try and make another video here, play with it again, or else go to my blog and I'll write my feelings about smartboards there. Alright, thanks, bye.